Welcome back, Aggie listeners, to another episode of the Home Turf Podcast. We are back from the break and back with the team. We're solidified now. We're a unit, a complete unit. I got three amazing guys with me that I'll introduce right after the intro. Welcome back, listeners. So, episode 29, Big 2-9 of 2023. The first episode back.
It's our biggest episode yet.
And it's our biggest episode yet.
Isn't that crazy?
This is our first podcast as a team.
Starting
We've
four.
never lost.
Undefeated lineup.
Undefeated.
So, let me call out the starting lineup for your Home Turf Podcast. Coming in, 7 foot, 250.
I wish. I don't.
Hunter.
Whoa.
What's your last name?
Wow.
What's your last name?
Mitchell.
Mitchell. Hunter Mitchell. What's going on, Hunter? Introduce yourself.
What's good? I'm definitely 7 foot in my dreams, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Ready to get things kicked off in this new year.
All right, that's cool, dude. And coming in, 5'2", 110, a complete unit. Colin.
You don't know my last name?
I think it's Miller.
It is
Miller.
Yeah,
Miller
it's
time.
Miller. Miller time. Yeah.
Miller time. I'm sorry, call you Miller time.
You're already 0 for 2.
I'm over 2
You're
already.
over. Yeah. So, I am probably 110 pounds realistically.
I probably pick you up pretty slight.
5'2". I'm like 5'2" and 3/4. I'm hyper specific
That's like
on
average,
Yeah.
too, I would say.
that. I think it's like above average.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit larger than average. I would say.
I would say, like
Like,
it's
come
not
on,
even
like
about like how tall you are, really. It's
about how you walk.
yeah.
Yeah,
Use your
I get it.
frame,
You know,
really.
like
It's not
strut.
even
You
really
know,
about-
it's never about
Yeah.
height or
Yeah, like how
you know
tall you are, because like
any sort of
there's
measurement.
always gonna be people that are taller than you.
Yeah,
but,
that's
like,
true.
Coming in at 4'11". Sorry to interrupt you, but I'm going on to the next. Number 4, our power forward. 4'11", 350. My boy, Cade
4'11".
Terrace.
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 0 for 3, buddy.
Over 3?
0 for 3.
Why don't you tell the listeners your last name for me?
It's Cade Harris.
Harris.
Put some respect.
I'll put some
Are
respect.
4'11".
Y'all
4'11".
three.
Is 4'11 like
Look,
legally
look,
a
hey,
little
I'm-
person?
I'm-
Like, is that
5'11", 5'11 and 3/4.
5'11" and 3/4. You're not even at 6 foot.
5'11 and 3/4.
Wow.
That's
Well,
proud. Most guys would round up. I round up.
Yeah.
for starters, since
about average.
y'all are officially on the team, that y'all have to earn my respect. Y'all have to earn the last name.
Says the one who
Sir,
showed up
yes,
later
sir.
than everyone else.
I
Yeah,
was
that's
on an
true.
assignment. I was
was on
covering
an
the Kentucky
assignment.
game
That's what you
while
sound like.
y'all were sitting back, drinking your colas, probably eating your zebra cakes and your nutty bars, watching some Kentucky A&M basketball.
If
While
this
I was
wasn't
putting
a
in
college
work.
podcast, like a 40-year-old would say that.
I
Just
would,
eating your colas and your zebra cakes.
and your zebra cakes.
Your zebra cakes.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a zebra cake.
You've never had a zebra cake?
What is wrong
No.
with you?
They're really good.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize
that
we
is
were-
that. I'm making a judgment on your moral
Yeah,
character
I didn't realize we were
because
such
of.
zebra cake aficionados in this room.
Yeah, it's the Debbie Cakes is the brand, right?
I don't know.
I think it's Little Debbie.
Is it Low Debbie?
Something
Little
like that.
Debbie.
Debbie cakes.
It's
Do y'all
awesome
eat any
rapper
Low
name.
Debbie products?
Not
Yes.
inherently. All
I
the
know you're a
time.
Twinkie guy.
Of course.
I know you're a
I
big
mean-
Twinkie guy.
Obviously.
What'd you do in high school? Cross country?
I broke my back.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you told me
Is
about
that
that on our
sport?
little
Yeah, I
Is
almost
that
died.
UIL sport?
What did
No,
you
I
do?
I flipped an ATV and it landed on me, and I like, dude, you should have seen the ATV though.
I've
Like,
heard the doctors recommend not doing that.
yeah, I actually
Like
almost
riding
died.
ATVs.
Like I straight up almost died.
I think we
So
were all
Kentucky.
Well, yeah, we don't need to.
Okay.
We don't need
So
to
Kentucky.
elaborate.
So Kentucky, let's dissect this game. Fresh, the freshest we could come off of a game. Finished what, like 3 hours ago?
Something like that.
First L of the conference season.
Don't want to say a good loss because I don't think Buzz would appreciate the term a good loss. But in all actuality, not the worst loss we could have taken as the first loss. On the road at Rupp against a good Kentucky team that's heating up. Played, all things considered, played pretty good throughout the whole game. There's a few glaring things there that you can probably isolate as the reason we lost. For starters, Two starters are two of our guards. I don't think we're going to win very many SEC games with Wade Taylor and Dexter Dennis going a combined 0 for 11
Yeah.
from deep.
Yeah.
That's
That's
not a recipe for success.
if you didn't watch the game and you looked at this is what I like to call a newspaper, a headline score, because it looks bad in the headline.
Yeah.
But to be honest, they didn't. This was the largest lead. They got up 6 with like a minute left.
Yeah.
It was back and forth the whole
Yeah,
game. You
it
look
was.
at the chart, and A&M was up some, then Kentucky, and it went back and forth up till the very end where you have to just
Yeah.
start fouling in the bonus and
Yeah.
Yeah.
just making free throws. And C.J. Frederick just dancing on the free throw line. I was so frustrated, but I kept my cool. But no, it was honestly a good game. And,
I believe that.
Really scrappy game from both sides.
Really
I know
scrappy
people
game.
People are gonna come at the whole bit with Oscar Shibwe and Julius Marble, but not actually. Both teams were fighting and scrapping and
Marble's a dog.
yeah.
That guy's a
and
dog.
they-
He just straight up barks. Like
So you can tell like by all the like the way the Kentucky Twitter fan page were getting upset about that foul, that they played patty cake ball growing up. We used to like my brother was my coach my 8th grade year, and we would practice tackling each other going up for layups. We don't give easy layups down here in the South, the actual South, not the Kentucky.
No, I will
South.
say
I love that hard foul they had on one Jacob Toppin, put him out of the game because
Oh,
Jacob
yeah.
Toppin went on a heater.
He did.
And Julius Marble got her, came back in the game, forced a foul on Shweeboy, made him go sit the bench, and just absolutely terrorized Jacob Toppin. And Jacob Toppin just hobbled in there. I loved it. We don't give up easy layups here.
well,
down
and
here.
not only that. I think if you look at, I think everyone, and I hate it. It's the worst mentality I have for sports fans. It's game doesn't go the way they want. It's the refs' fault. Now there
No,
are games where
100%.
it's like that. Arkansas and Missouri, I think it was last week. That game was the game that the refs decided, and
Yeah.
I think that's one. Like
I
you
don't-
know, SEC releases a statement about it, and it's like this was the wrong call, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
Everyone always wants to blame the refs. We had their Aggie pages blame the refs after this. I think the game was called excellently. Truthfully.
That was a great game all around from both fives and then the 3 or 4 refs on the
Especially
court.
after what
I
we
thought that was a
watched
really
on
game.
Tuesday night.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, that was the refs
That was-
wanted.
Who did
the
we
refs
play
wanted to
Tuesday?
make sure-
Florida.
Florida.
Oh, that was a Florida game.
Yeah,
That was Wednesday.
The refs,
Wednesday night.
or was it Wednesday?
Yeah, it was
it was
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I heard
My bad. Yeah,
that was
it
a read,
bad.
right? Like
Yeah.
I heard that was a crazy game.
It was a really
the
great game,
atmosphere
but
is
the refs
crazy.
were making sure that everyone knew they were there.
God.
And,
For sure.
And I think that the
We didn't-
refs,
We didn't shoot a free throw until 7 minutes left in the game.
yeah,
Not one free throw.
Whoa.
yeah. And then it got
See,
to-
that's like a
it got
statistical
ridiculous.
anomaly. That's when you like look at it and you're like, okay, maybe there was
Especially
had like
considering we're tops in the country in free throws drawn and then free throws made.
Yes.
yeah, for
Like
sure.
top 10
Yeah.
in the country in both those statistics, and we don't shoot a free throw
Yeah.
until 7 minutes in. It gets a little questionable.
Well, how
but
many free throws did we shoot last game?
It was
Wednesday against Florida.
Was it around? It was around 6. I know we were
I think it's
100% from
I think
free
it's
throw line.
single digits.
Yeah.
Really?
We were
Dude,
100%.
We shot 16 free throws today. Colin, guess how many we made?
12.
16.
Yeah,
16
for
or
Shoot.
16.
We were
That
perfect.
is.
That's
That's
games in a row,
amazing.
That's awesome.
100% from
Oh
the free
my
throw line.
gosh.
They shot
Dude,
100% against
Against
Florida.
Look, I-
really?
Yes.
I am no basketball expert by any means,
No.
but I can look at this
For-
team and I'm like, dude, the puzzle's almost together. Like I can almost see what this is
So-
supposed to be.
They played a hard fought. It was a dogfight, punches thrown on both sides. It was a great game all around. But I saw some stuff that I didn't like.
What was that?
For one, anytime that Julius Marble was not on the court,
Yeah.
it was bad.
What?
Julius
how
Marble
so?
went into
What was
so
bad about it?
we go up, we go on a little run of our own. Marble misses a shot.
Yeah.
Dexter and him both jump up, and Dexter throws an elbow right in his face. He doesn't mean to. They're both fighting for the
Shoot.
ball.
Yeah, it happens.
Marble has to leave the game.
Yeah.
Immediately, they go on a 7-0 run. They pass
Oh.
it to Shweeboy. He gets an and-one finish, scores 5 more points, and then Marble finally comes
Are they
back
like
on.
all inside points
All inside points. They just
So-
took it straight to the paint the whole time.
when
And
Marble
it
wasn't
doesn't
there?
help that our forwards already depleted, with Solomon Washington not at
Yeah.
the game for concussion protocol from last game at the end of the Florida game.
Yeah,
so
doesn't
that
help.
doesn't help.
So the only guy you got coming off the bench is Anderson Garcia.
And offensively, he he's really still trying to find himself offensively.
Yeah.
It was kind of nice to see him try to establish himself offensively in this game, but
Yeah.
like it's just
It's like, I don't want to be rude, but if you gave Cade Harris a basketball and had him go shoot layups, it looked very similar to that. Defensively, he'll grab boards.
It's good
Like
solid
that,
then, huh?
that end of the game against Florida, that end of the game block he had, he's a menace on defense. He can grab
Defensively,
boards.
That's good.
He does great all around. You give him the ball in the paint, and you can might as well just put a rebound for the other
That's
team
where-
because
and
like
that's
it's
where-
not.
That's where Solomon's better in terms of our
Mhm.
forward. Solomon is a better offensively. He's a better forward than
Yeah.
Anderson, and so and this
And it doesn't help either that like three, Anderson, Coleman, and Marble were all in foul trouble at
Yeah.
the end of the
Yeah.
game.
and so you don't have that fourth option
Yeah,
in Solomon to really step in there and try to establish himself. And then we're already down a center from the beginning of the season.
yeah.
Ethan,
With Ethan
Henderson,
Henderson.
who would be great defensively.
Yeah.
But another thing that doesn't show up in the box score, obviously, Kentucky changed up how they were doing their cuts in their offense to get Sheboy open for a fraction of a second in the post, just enough for them to get the ball down in there and him to either turn, make a layup, or turn and get fouled.
Yeah. Or pass it out to the three.
Yeah, CJ,
multiple times.
CJ Frederick for Kentucky, there was many times where they would send him. I don't know if you watched, like if you noticed, he would be cutting in the paint for Kentucky, and he would just be like running around, just like running in circles and draw. It was drawing our defenders out away from Oscar just enough to where he would be open for a second. They get it in the paint, and that's how they started. When Julius was out, that's
Yeah.
how they were really opening it up.
Yeah.
And it was great in terms of like play calling and
Yeah.
coaching. It's brilliant.
And I first half of the season, you watch. So this Kentucky editor reached out to me and asked me to answer some questions, and I said 3 things that we cannot do. We cannot let Antonio Reeves get hot.
23
which-
points.
5 for 11 from 3.
Extremely hot.
We cannot let Severe Willer get guys open. And he didn't even play the second half of the game. What happened to him? Did he get hurt, or
he was hurt
was
early
it a
in the
matchup?
season, but I think he's healthy now.
Well, he
So,
played. He
we-
just didn't play very much.
Yeah.
which
So
is-
beginning of the game, he had 2 consecutive
8 minutes.
assists to Chris Livingston in the corner. Because like we kept getting beat defensively. They were swinging to one side of the court and then passed to the opposite corner, and it was wide open threes for
well,
days.
that's the give and take with the Buzz Williams style defense. Is that once you are in rotation, there's going to be someone open because they're in rotation, and we were committing too much defensively to letting Oscar, like initially, like in the first half when he was on the court after we got the 2 fouls he was off, and that's how it got better.
Yeah.
We were committing our guards too much to help defense, and it was leaving people wide open.
Yeah. And like near the end of the game, when they started feeding Shuiboy in the paint, that's when he started hitting the guys. And there's not much we can do when Kentucky hits 11 threes.
Yeah.
They were just making their shots. So Severe Willer, can't let him pass, whatever. You can't let Shuiboy out rebound
The
you.
way you say Oscar Sheboy makes me
That's
laugh.
it. You don't like it, Shuiboy.
Sheboy.
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 She.
Sheboy.
Boy.
Boy.
Sheboy.
Sheboy.
Me poo poo.
Sheboy.
What? Oscar. I'm just gonna call him Oscar.
Fair enough.
Dude, multiple,
Didn't know your friends
especially in
like
the
that.
second half, we got screwed. When they would miss a free throw, we couldn't box out. We were trying to box out 2 guys, and then someone else would get a rebound.
Oh, yeah, I
or
watched
Oscar
that.
would just manhandle.
I mean,
And out.
there is.
What was the offensive rebound?
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
We had 4.
um,
They had 16 or
had
17.
They had 17.
So we got
17?
out
That's a
off-
2K
rebounded
stat,
So
by-
bro.
many
Yeah,
second chance
That's a 2K
opportunities.
stat.
Yeah.
13, minus 13 in the offensive rebounding category, which is that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
The 3 categories I would say, if you wanted to pinpoint a reason that A&M lost this game, we are minus 13 offensive rebounding.
didn't score as many points.
Yeah, dude. If
Yeah,
we would have scored
I
more
mean, that's
points,
the-
we
If we
would've
scored
won.
more points, we would have won.
It's
Yeah.
That's
ridiculous.
that's how you win basketball game. You gotta score more.
Is
Right.
that really how you?
That's that.
Wait, that's how you win? Is you score more points?
Well, sometimes it's that.
Sometimes you don't. You can
Sometimes you can win without scoring more points.
How's that?
Forfeit?
You just upset the other players and get them to fight you, and then they check the whole team.
Fair enough.
That's and
but
you
that's-
can
that's
You
just
still got to
that's
finish
a
the
game.
game.
Yeah, I was
They'll
about to
have
say,
not if they don't have any players.
That's a good strategy.
Can you imagine? if
That's
they-
when coach puts
can
me
you
out there.
Imagine if they made you like keep playing the game with the entire
Like with the
team?
assistant coaches and
No,
the
not
Have you ever
coaches.
seen
even-
that
it's just-
video on
it's just
Instagram?
fun.
I would have
Of that-
liked to seen Cal out there against Buzz or something.
Yeah,
Dude,
I feel
Buzz-
like,
put
Buzz
Buzz
would
out
dominate
there.
that. Are
you
kidding
think
me?
so?
Are you kidding me?
Every
But
time I
feel
see
like
Buzz
would
on
be
the
Buzz-
diving on the floor.
every time I
freaking-
see Buzz on
would
the
dominate
sideline, I
Cal.
get worried.
One-on-one.
I think so.
But
His
yeah, but they're
collar's on
graduate-
too
one-on-one,
tight,
give me
man.
Buzz.
their
Every
graduate
time
assistant
he's like he's
coaches
yelling,
could
he's
play on
screaming.
Kentucky's?
any mid-major school.
You think so?
I think
Kentucky's?
Kentucky's graduate assistant coaches could play on any
I'm talking
mid-major school.
one-on-one. Buzz versus Cal. Give me Buzz all day.
Probably.
Yes.
I'll probably have to
100%.
agree. I can't agree.
100%.
Calipari's too nice. He's
No,
just an
look
old
at him.
fart.
Yeah. Come on now.
He's an old dusty fart.
Yeah, Buzz has got that
Shoot, bro.
energy.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I feel if Calipari had some help, you get our grad assistant coaches versus theirs. You have
But-
Steve Rockeford over there in the corner shooting the three.
Unfortunately for us, that's not how the game was played
No.
today.
No, it's not.
And we had Dexter Dance, like we mentioned before, and Wade. Dexter has been pretty. Offensively, he's been coming to his own in SEC play,
Fine,
but
yeah.
not his game offensively today. 2 for 9 from the field, 0 for 6 from 3,
Oh,
0 for 5 from Wade from 3.
Dude.
That can't. We're not gonna win.
Oh, for one of our two most dominant scorers on the
Mhm.
starting five. The two most dominant scorers, minus Tyrese Radford. We talk about his second half
Yeah.
performance in a sec. But you can't be going 0 for 11, man.
Yeah, no.
That's
that
just
that paired with minus 13 offensive rebounding
Mhm.
and where was it?
what the Henry Coleman 5 turnovers.
That's-
We're gonna
yeah.
keep quiet about that.
That's not great, I would say.
Like, dude, it was like he was just kind of like losing the ball, dribbling off his foot.
If
it
we
was
look-
going out
if
of
you look at the
bounds, it was
stat
just
sheet,
miserable.
if you look at the stat sheet, okay, do you have it up?
Mm.
Of the,
Oh, the stat I was gonna mention, Kentucky 23 bench points. Now, mind you, that's Antonio Reeves.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we
our-
only had 3 bench
our
players
bench
play.
points. Yeah, and
Hefner played 8 minutes, and Anderson Garcia is not going to score.
yeah,
That's when you really miss Solomon and Manny.
Yeah.
Because just
Yeah.
having extra bodies to go out there and
Yeah.
fill some minutes.
I think with how
It's
tough Buzz plays, I think that's something that you really
yeah,
have to have is
'Cause-
some people off the bench.
Yeah,
too.
to see a Buzz team only play like 8 players like that, like
It's
that's
weird.
not usual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're gonna get too tired too quickly, and
did you see that when you were watching the games? Did you see guys get tired? I mean,
well,
I thought I
feel
saw
like-
them fighting all the
feel-
way.
with how Kentucky plays,
Yeah.
especially recently, at the latter half of what SEC play has been for
Yeah.
them. Like I was talking about, they're cutting all over the place to try to draw defenders and
Yeah.
everything. And when
Yeah.
you're playing bully ball like it was, especially against someone like Oscar Sheboy, reigning
Yeah.
National Player of the Year,
Yeah,
who's going to play you 40 minutes, just nonstop. Like you're never going to get an off moment with him.
Mm-mm.
Their guards are playing like they are. It's tough. It's tough when you don't have a bench presence.
Yeah.
To expect your starting 5 to go out there and give you a performance that will beat Kentucky.
Yeah.
Especially you get Henry Coleman in foul trouble, Julius Marble in foul trouble. It's hard. It's tough, and it's tough to go on the road anywhere in the SEC
Yeah.
and pull out a win,
And especially in Rupp Arena.
Agreed.
That's hard.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
only been, well, a 40-point game's hard, period.
Yeah.
But there's only been 3 40-point games ever in Rupp Arena. The last player was an Aggie. You know who it was?
Who?
I'm asking any.
Ooh, the last person to score 40 in
Rupp Arena, and it was 2013.
Oh, 2013.
Caruso was on the team.
Oh, hold on.
He was a
Let me-
backup for this guy, though.
My guess is Daniel House.
No,
Jalen Jones?
he's not in. He's not playing pro ball now. I think he's like a coach now.
Not playing pro ball.
is his first name Chase?
No, last name's Turner.
Josh Turner,
No.
the
Elston
country
Turner.
singer.
Elson Turner
Oh,
was the
wow.
last guy to score 40 points, and they won by 12.
Oh, Daniel. Yeah, I don't know why I thought you said 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
the
no.
guys on that Kentucky, Willie Cauley-Stein was on that team.
Oh wow.
He
Dude,
scored
there's
40.
some
He's not
hoopers.
playing pro ball though.
Willie Cauley-Stein is. I'm talking
Oh.
about Elson Turner.
Elston Turner.
Yeah, I
He
don't
didn't
know
play
why
pro
I thought
ball.
you said 2016. I was
Like,
naming
didn't go
off-
draft?
I think he went pro.
I was naming off like all the 2016 roster.
Yeah, but it is
I
tough
don't think-
to win in Rupp. I mean, they've
Yeah.
Oh,
lost
yeah,
one
tough
game all
period.
year. One game all year at home.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
Mind you, it was a pretty bad South Carolina team,
it was, but
but
that's when they were
Kentucky-
still figuring
No,
stuff
they
out.
finally,
Yeah.
and I'm going to
Kentucky
be,
has been figuring things
I
out.
tweeted
Yeah.
it after the game, dude. I was like, dude, this
Saw
was
that.
the best Kentucky has played all season.
Yeah.
When all their guards, so back to that editor guy, I said what we need to do is put the ball in Jacob Toppin's hands and make him beat us. And he literally went off.
Mhm.
And I tweeted after, I said I apologize for the Jacob Toppin hate. I haven't seen him like he's been out. He averaged like 18 in the past 2 games, but like he really took over. It was hard. Like when he wasn't on the court, I kind of like took a breath of fresh air. Just like thank God he's not in, dude. That corner jumper driving down the baseline jumper he had was just disgusting, and he was just hooping today.
yeah.
And I was he proved me wrong. And Antonio Reeves is on. Oscar Schwebue is just dominant.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
Oscar Schwebue.
It's like
She-
intentional at this point.
You're
It's
saying-
not
You're
Sheboy.
honestly saying
Sheboy.
it harder the way you say it.
Oscar Schwebue.
Yeah, you're putting more.
Sheboy.
Shebue.
There you go.
Sheboy.
Shebue.
It's not Shweboy.
Well, so
Shwebue.
guys, for a second, I have a speech impediment,
Oscar.
and y'all
No,
are just
you-
being
no,
very
you
rude
don't.
right now.
Oscar.
Don't-
Yeah.
don't be mean.
Shweboy.
I have a speech.
Don't be
impediment.
don't be a victim.
I have a
Trying
speech
to make us
impediment.
look like the bad
And
guys
y'all-
when he's
y'all
the
just-
one, he's
y'all
the one
are just-
mispronouncing the national reigning player of the year's
Yeah.
name.
Sheboy.
Shebue.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you're right.
I
Yeah,
have.
say
Say
that.
that.
Say Giannis
Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I can't say his last name. I'm
Giannis
not even gonna try.
Antetokounmpo.
The Greek freak.
Tonga Vailoa.
My favorite
Giannis
basketball player.
Antetokounmpo.
Whoa, that was the
Let's
worst.
move on.
one. I wouldn't try it.
Antetokounmpo.
Never ever go to Greece.
Antente
Antente
Kumpo.
Kumpo. Antente Kumpo.
Good
What?
enough.
That's
Giannis,
the first time I've ever. I just
Giannis
kind of just. I just go
Antetokounmpo.
Giannis.
Greek freak.
Yeah, that's
Greek
that's
freak.
the best way to
That's
go.
Like,
the best
I don't
way
even
That's
try.
the easiest way to get a nickname is have a name that no one can pronounce.
Be from Greece.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
best way to get a nickname. Be from Greece.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, one of the department heads in the English program is, or the English department is like one of the most Greek men I've ever met in my life. I like went in to talk to him about like internship stuff, and he was like, he walked in, he was like, "Gordon," and I was like, "Whoa, you're super." I like said it to his face. I went, "You're really Greek," and he goes,
Really?
"Thanks,"
That-
and I was like,
They're proud of it, dude.
it was really. Yeah, have you ever looked at somebody? You're like, "Whoa, you've got a historical face."
Oh yeah.
You know, you're like, "Whoa."
I hear that.
Or like
all
when
the
I
time.
see someone's
Well, you've got,
name.
like-
People tell me that all the time.
Yeah, you got like a Neanderthal head.
Yeah.
Is that what you
Wow.
hear?
Wow.
I feel.
Well,
I,
hey, he
Wow.
agreed.
yeah, man.
I think your head's perfectly
Shots
shaped.
fired.
It's- Yeah, don't be mean to Neanderthal.
Like an
Hey,
egg.
man. I let Colin fire some shots.
Hey,
if
do
I,
you-
If I was built like Colin, I need to win every once in a while.
Wow.
That's true.
Wow.
No, why do you think I bully people? I'm really insecure.
Do we need to separate these two?
You know
I
what,
think-
actually,
I think
I'm
y'all
sorry,
need to
Colin.
switch
I think we
spots.
should switch spots real quick before this gets any further.
Yeah, this is intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to.
It's a lot
of
Colin,
expensive
Am I like
equipment.
missing some
We
kind
are
of?
about
A lot of
to-
expensive equipment around here. We really don't want to
Just
fight.
hey, do
So,
you have the what's the Jag
ladies.
score? What the?
I was about to bring that up because.
So yeah, I wanted to let's wrap up this game real quick. Overall, final notes. I'm not upset about the loss at
No,
all.
beside
I'm actually feel better after this game. They kept it close throughout the whole game.
yeah,
Against
like with the glaring,
Kentucky at their best.
Yeah, in the issues that we had that we managed to keep it like this. That's I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
And Memphis, I say, are the two losses that we have that are okay.
Yeah.
We. Colin's throwing things. 'cause he's so angry.
No, I dropped it. I'm sorry.
But this and Memphis are the two losses that I think we're okay with. I think
Yeah.
if we win Myrtle Beach now, even with a really bad Wofford loss, I think with a Myrtle Beach win, I don't think we're even on
Yeah.
the bubble. I think we're like
No, in order for us to
in.
be on the bubble, we have to win out.
yeah. Next
Not
game,
even win out. We can drop a couple, but we have to win the majority.
I'm thinking 12-6 gets us on the bubble.
like
You think so?
13-5 secures us a spot.
hey, like Buzz said, we gotta be +4,
Yeah.
which means we need to in a vacuum win all of our home games.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be hard.
Yeah.
and then
especially with
win.
Alabama coming at home.
Yeah, and then win
Tennessee.
Florida.
At home.
Tennessee's in Reed Arena too.
Yeah, so we've got
Two more
Auburn.
games
Not
against
the real
Auburn.
UT.
Yeah.
We've
gonna be
got
tough.
Auburn on the road against Tuesday, which would be a monumentous win.
We really,
considering-
really need to win that game.
considering Auburn has a 28 game home winning streak. That's going to be our hardest
Shoot.
game, and we just
Yeah.
got done playing
And
Kentucky.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't think Auburn is near as good as they were last year. I don't think Auburn is probably the worst 16 seed ever, in my opinion. I don't think I watch Auburn and they're all right. They're pretty good. I don't put them right now. If I had to give you a top 5, I would give you. I think Missouri over Auburn. I think Missouri's guards are. I love
really-
Demoy Hodge. They're
Oh, you see, Isaiah Mosley's playing now.
Isaiah Mosley.
He's playing. We were watching him earlier before the podcast. He was doing pretty good against Alabama. Let's check now. Alabama's probably
Yeah, Missouri was out without Kobe Brown in this game as well.
Yeah, that's
Really?
hard.
That's tough.
Arkansas
is not-
I really hope your Auburn take doesn't end up on. Yeah, Alabama's up 17.
Yeah. Yeah, usually.
that team is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm usually wrong about a lot of takes, but
Hunter-
I'm also right about some. About a
Isaiah
third.
Mosley has.
But so I would
has-
think if I'm hitting
I'm wrong about
300
most
with
things,
my
but
takes,
some things I'm
Hunter is
right.
so sure Alabama's going 18-0 in conference play.
I said they
Oh,
could
dude.
maybe drop one.
18-0. That's crazy.
I
dude,
think-
did y'all see what time that home game is against Alabama?
11 in the
11, right?
morning. I'm pretty sure it's on CBS.
11
too.
a.m.
11
That
in the morning,
sucks.
bro.
So I think Alabama maybe drop one. I would love for A&M to break Auburn's home game winning streak Tuesday. It's going to be a tough ask. I will put a large sum of money that Alabama snaps it if A&M doesn't pull off some kind of.
Yeah.
Alabama looks
Agreed.
like
Hey,
the number one team
quick
in the
question:
country.
what
easily.
happened with Solomon Washington? He's
Concussion
just
protocol.
concussion
He hit his
protocol.
head hard at the end of the Florida game.
Because I'm looking at their next 2 games. I think we can be fine with the guys we have for Auburn. Vanderbilt,
he'll-
all right. Arkansas, we need more big men coming off the bench.
Going 2-0 against Arkansas would be great because it's
Yeah.
2 quality wins and one of them would be on the road. Now it's Arkansas. We always play hard against
Yeah.
each other. It's like us against Florida. Like
Yeah.
we'll never have an easy game against each other. Looking at the schedule upcoming for us, Auburn, that's going to be tough on the road. It would be a monumentous win for a resume. Vanderbilt need to win that one at home.
Yeah.
At Arkansas will be really big. At home against Georgia, got to win that. I think if we don't beat Auburn on the road, we have to beat them at home.
Yeah.
I think we have to get at least one win against Auburn. At LSU, we need to win that. We need to sweep LSU. Arkansas again. If we don't beat them on the road initially, we've got to go at least 1-1 against Arkansas. At Missouri would be huge. Obviously, like sweeping a mirror opponent, and second game on the road against a really good Missouri team.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be hard. Tennessee at home would be a monumentous win. I think we need to win at Mississippi State, at Ole Miss, then.
It's tough.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a tough. It's
one
a
of the
tough.
hardest leagues in the
Yeah.
country for
Shot
college
ourselves in the
basketball.
foot in non-conference.
In
play.
non-conference. So we're there. We are going
It's going to be an uphill battle.
going
so
to
Yeah.
have
we'll see.
to win hard games, and that's just
100%.
how it is.
Just gotta win.
So I just got an update on my phone. The game from the NFL today, Jags versus Chiefs,
Wrapped up.
Who
won?
Chiefs won 27-20.
Are you serious?
That's the end of
Bro.
so for one, Trevor Lawrence has finally lost a Saturday game,
Finally.
He's never
Oh,
lost a
wow,
Saturday game
yeah.
up
Oh,
till
that's
now,
right.
that's weird.
and he finally lost one. And
Me
to
neither.
go off that,
How'd Christian Kirk do?
Christian Kirk.
He
Get a
had
touchdown.
5 receptions for 43 yards and a touchdown.
Wow,
Okay, I mean,
that's
So,
that's a
not a
nice
bad
stat.
that is
stat
a
line.
stat line. Yeah,
That
Yeah.
is the stat line.
It's definitely one.
it's just one of the stat lines.
I mean, overall, in a season that everyone thought that he was super overpaid and that he was overhyped and he was not going to live up to it, first over 1,000-yard reception season in his career,
Yeah.
I think he handily
No
lived
no
up
one
to
thought
his-
anyone out of the AFC South was going to go second round.
Yeah.
I keep staring at this purple buzzer and it's bothering me. Why do we have a bunch of buzzers in here?
That's because
It's game day.
I like to play a game.
What
It-
game?
What's
you
the
have a
game?
for us?
So this is gonna be my reoccurring segment for you folks because I love trivia and I love watching people struggle with trivia that I know. But I can't get other people to do the trivia for me, so I'm gonna host it.
So you're the host of this trivia game?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Alright, bet.
So this week's game, I like to call.
Oh, that's so annoying.
That's
Everyone identify their buzzers. For
Okay,
the audience.
Grant, honk your buzzer.
this is my buzzer.
This is my buzzer.
This is my buzzer.
This is a game I like to call Living La Vida Logo.
Logo?
What?
Logo.
Alrighty. That's a clever name.
College Sports Edition.
Let's do it.
Shoot,
go.
bro.
Y'all are about to get owned.
Put your computers
This
down.
is for LK.
Laptops away.
So-
Kate, I feel like you did you just totally just take it off?
Oh, I did. This is much more comfortable.
All right, go ahead. Hey,
Okay.
Do you, my
I can
boy.
move around. Like
You don't
no
know how long
flexibility
that took
right
us to set up. It
Yeah.
took us like an hour and a half, and you're just gonna take it
now.
off.
Straight up.
Wow.
Fair enough. So how's it gonna work?
Wow.
I'm gonna show you a logo, and you get buzz in if you know who it is. You'll get a point for identifying the school, and you get a point if you identify their mascot.
I could do this with like minor league baseball teams, but I could not do this
Is
with.
there like
The
a
shot.
point punishment here for just ringing it? And
So
guessing
you gonna
here,
keep
or
up with
what's
who
going
has the
on?
most points and
Yeah.
all that? Okay.
Okay. So to start, first off, kind of a meatball.
Oh well.
You got the Arizona State Sun Devils.
That is 2 points for Kate coming in hot. Now
Well,
said-
I wasn't. I didn't know. You didn't say go.
Yeah,
Well,
you,
So
just
I
showed
didn't know.
it.
So we're just
You're a
guessing
terrible host.
mascots?
You have to ring the buzzer. Yes, you guess the school. You
And
guess
the
the
mascot.
mascot.
Okay, bet.
You gotta
Alright.
ring the
That's
buzzer when you're ready. Grant.
Right when he pressed next,
Listen
I'm
to the
I know
rules.
it.
all right.
Now up next we have.
That was definitely me.
That I think that was me.
I
think it was
heard
Grant.
Grant's first.
Are you
yeah.
kidding me?
I heard Grant. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Gonzaga
sorry, Colin.
Bulldogs.
Okay, see, I figured I'd give y'all some meatballs to kind of start out.
Yeah, yeah.
Some kind of ones just hanging over the plate.
That's a trick one. That could be Georgetown, huh?
No, it couldn't.
No,
It
no.
couldn't.
No,
Isn't
no,
Georgetown the
not at all.
Bulldogs?
No,
They're the
Georgetown's
Hoyas.
the Hoyas.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Isn't their mascot not a?
Well, they
You're
just got a
thinking-
big G.
You're thinking Butler.
Yeah, you might be
Oh,
thinking
I'm thinking of
Butler.
Butler.
Yeah, you're thinking of
And
Butler.
Big East,
Sure,
all the
okay.
Big East schools
Big
kind of blend
East.
together.
Screw the Big East.
Got the Loyola Chicago Ramblers.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh! Wow.
Colin's fighting. See, okay.
I'm fighting. What?
Fighting for to get a point.
Yeah, I am.
Oh my God. North Dakota State Bisons.
Dang it! He got it.
I was just gonna say.
I was
Oh, I was about to say. I was about to
back.
say
I was
South
about to take
Dakota,
it back.
and
I
I was
wasn't-
wait.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was. I was gonna be like Buffalo.
It's like the best
Me
Division
and Grant
II
over here
football
fighting
school.
here. Got the
Dang it!
Tulane Waves.
That is
Tulane
one
Green
point.
Wave.
He does-
No,
Come
he said it
on.
first. You can't like
Tulane
just
Green
keep
Wave.
trying it.
Yeah, you can't. Hold up.
Yeah,
You get
no,
one
said
answer,
wave
and you got it.
first, So I'm
Yeah.
not gonna give that one.
So I
to
get
you.
1 point.
You
Yeah,
get
you get
1
1
point.
point.
I'll take it.
Can I get the other one?
Sure.
Give Colin a
Yeah,
point.
Colin needs a point, so
Colin
yeah,
needs a
just
point.
give him the point.
Tulsa.
All right.
I mean
that's
Toledo.
minus 1 point.
Toledo.
That's minus
Green
1.
Wave.
Are you kidding
No,
me?
that's
we
my
gave- we
bad.
gave
Are
him
you kidding
the-
That's my bad.
I
No,
just
That's
told
my
you.
bad.
I
I
just
no,
told
that's
you.
my.
Next.
Oh
I have
my
a speech impediment.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
I actually have a speech. That's just wrong.
You don't even sound like it.
Northwestern State Demons.
That's correct.
How did you know that?
Because
Just go ahead and
my
answer,
boy,
Grant.
we just played them in basketball.
Just
Actually.
go ahead and answer,
Oh,
Grant.
so actually, fun fact about Tulane. Going back, that was like the school that like recruited me the hardest. They straight up sent me Spotify playlists.
Recruited you for.
Like just like
For football?
academics. No,
Oh,
like
academics?
dude. Like they sent me Spotify playlists. I've never like they sent me like I got so many like Tulane stickers. I still get stuff
Tulane's
from them
cool.
telling me to transfer.
Is that NOLA?
That's against NCAA policies, no? Like
Well,
that's
I'm
tampering.
he's
That's
not an
tampering.
Athlete.
He's not an
It's a joke, Hunter.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
this
wasn't-
guy's serious.
What if I was an athlete though?
Well, you don't
You
look
said
like
I
it.
couldn't be. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy.
So hey, just FYI for the listeners, Cade was a collegiate athlete, and he gets offended anyone
Yeah, and
anytime.
he was really bad, so he couldn't play anymore.
Alrighty.
So he
Move
quit. He
on,
decided to
moving
become
on.
a writer.
He couldn't play for was it like Howard Stern University.
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern, the radio host.
Bring the pain.
Howard Payne.
Howard Payne.
Howard Payne Yellow Jackets.
Yeah,
is
yo,
that on?
the-
Is that on your logos
the
here? Is
Wall-
that on your logos here?
Go
No, 'cause
Crew.
no,
Yeah.
Go
it's
Crew.
It's not, no one's gonna guess
Yeah,
that.
Okay.
about
What Division III college did you play for, Hunter?
I feel like I could find
Next
one to play
one.
for.
Oh my!
Coastal Carolina Chanticleers.
Gosh dang.
I wasn't even look. I was looking at Cade when you did the
No, I
next
looked at
one.
that and I was like, nah, I don't
Well, I
I
know.
would
don't blame
love
you
to
for
go to
looking at
Coastal
me
The
now.
Carolina. I
chickens.
thought he's beautiful there.
That's
Their
what
football
it's-
field's
that's
kinda
what a
legit.
Chanticleer is.
It's
like
kind
a-
of ugly,
I would say
actually.
Isn't it
a,
like green or
mid-
blue?
It's like
Coastal
Carolina
booster.
blue, and their basketball
their
court's ugly as well.
their field.
Yeah.
So
I think.
I don't know if you know about turf fields, like the colored ones.
Yeah.
Boise State owns like the licensing for that. So if you have any kind of artificially colored field, you go through Boise.
That's so stupid.
I got a fun fact for y'all.
I like fun facts.
What's the nickname for Boise State's football?
Smurf turf. The field?
Yeah.
Smurf turf.
It's called the Bird Cemetery.
Oh yeah, because they think it's water.
They think it's what? So birds be flying down on the field,
Yeah.
thinking it's water, and they smack their head.
Yeah, no, they
That
think
is
they go in to get
extremely dark.
go and try and
Yeah.
get fish,
Yeah.
and they just
Dude, I'm gonna
Freak
make an
out.
artificial turf field that looks actually like a lake.
have you guys heard about like I don't think this is real, but I read it, but it's like a legend about so Harvard when they were playing a football game like in the 40s or something or the
Yeah.
50s, and before the game another team, I think it was like Yale or something like that, went in and would like the week before they threw like rice or something onto the field like seeds, and birds would come down and eat it, and they did that they did that every Saturday for like a month, and then once like the game happened, the birds were like all around the field like waiting for them to throw seeds while Harvard was like about to play. It's like the first game of the
Really?
season.
Wild.
I think that's hilarious.
Oh,
No way you
was
can-
it like a strategy to win? Like,
No, I
The
think it was just to
birds
mess with them. I
distracted?
think it was just mess with them.
oh,
Because like birds are like landing on the field as you're trying
Yeah.
to play.
oh, that was freaking.
So I mean, Aggies would love it. We love it every time a bird lands on the
We
field. We
do.
just
We
freak
We would
out.
make T-shirts about it.
Why are there so many birds that just stand there? Like they just run around.
It's
They
the
don't even.
government.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, birds aren't real.
that's true. So what's the next logo?
Shoot, I don't know, man. Hawks, the Hawks.
Nope.
The
Give me that.
Hawks University.
Yeah, Hawks.
Give me this,
University.
Hunter. It's the
I-
Oral Roberts Golden Eagles.
I was,
Oh, you almost left off the adjective, but that is correct.
I was.
They are
I
the
knew they were Golden Eagles. I forgot what school.
Am I at 9?
That looks
Yeah.
like a falcon
How many do I
I
have?
just need one
Four?
or a
Huh?
hawk
Well,
more
if
than
you
it looks
saw
like
their
an
old
eagle.
Logo, hold on, let me pull up their old logo. I couldn't use it because it has like Oral Roberts written across their chest, but this is their old logo. You want to talk about not looking like an eagle? Let me find it. It literally looks like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
Wow.
Aroo.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
like,
you are?
I'll say.
Oh yeah. What's his name?
Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah, I never would have gotten that.
All right.
Next
Let's
team.
get my
one.
W here.
I don't know.
Oh no way!
Hawaiian Lions.
I will say, it is.
Give me the conference.
It is right in front of you. Look deep into the logo.
I see. It's like a.
I got it. Well, I'm not going to get the mascot, but I am going to secure the W. This is the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff.
That is correct.
Oh my gosh.
Cade's
That is
Oh, I
correct.
see the UAP.
It's
Yeah.
hidden in the main. It's
That's-
one of my favorite.
that's kinda
logos.
cool,
It's so
actually.
hard it
Does
goes.
that secure me my high five?
I don't know how many we have left. We're gonna find out.
I'm
I
But
thought
really,
we were just
it's-
going
it's-
10.
I'm
was someone-
really
we just-
bad at this.
No, there's 10 on here.
Oh.
Does someone take a shot at the mascot?
Give me the Lions.
I will say it's not. It is the Lions, but it's not. Yeah, you're missing an adjective.
Golden Lions.
That's correct.
Golden.
Congrats.
That's Colin's point.
Calling gets
Dude,
a
Colin
point.
gets
oh
a
my
point. That's-
gosh. I
congrats.
want to thank
Hey.
my mom. I want to thank.
I think we have like maybe one.
I gave you applause. For
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh my!
Florida A&M Rattlers.
God dang it, dude! I've been quiet for a minute. I knew that one though. That's
I've been quiet this
my,
whole time.
my boss went there.
Oh, that's the last
I
one.
Oh.
did.
So Cade walks away with a crisp high five.
Congrats, Kate.
Oh, that was
Give
not.
you
That was
good.
not crisp at all,
Let's try it
actually.
again. That was
That was
Better?
we can do better.
We're going to try again.
That's
There we go.
That
we
was
got a
awesome.
high five impediment.
And I
That
gave you a
was
round of
a
applause on
12
the
to
thing.
Let's go,
6
let's go.
victory in the first
Let's go.
I had 6.
game. Yeah, you had 6.
I thought I had 4.
How many
I'm
points?
I'm
how
actually
many
happy
points?
with 6.
How many points? It's hard for me to keep track with all the stuff I do.
You did. You tried your hardest, buddy.
I'm so
You
bad
looked
with like
good while you
no
did
like
it.
game
F
like
for effort.
F for effort.
Yes.
F for
Oh.
effort?
F for effort.
Oh, F for effort.
F
I
for
heard ever, and I was
F for
like,
effort.
okay.
Pizza.
Oh my gosh, I very much enjoyed that game.
That was actually really fun.
That was we
There's
should do that
plenty-
every
there's
podcast.
plenty
Good job,
of-
Hunter.
Maybe.
I like your idea of minor league baseball.
I love minor league baseball.
Colin would probably.
We
get
can
me
do
in that one.
minor
I'm
league
not-
so he can
I'm
win
not-
one.
I would have to. I would have to,
So he can-
I would have to study for that.
I'm gonna
one.
do like I'm not even gonna tell you which ones I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna find some really obscure sports leagues.
I sang the national anthem at a couple.
Can you sing it
Two
for us
Astros
right now?
games.
No, let's actually not do that.
I don't want to sing for
Yeah,
you.
we don't want you to either.
Why not? No,
Yeah.
I do.
I'm
Let's
actually
hear
a
it.
really good singer. Like,
Yeah.
yes, I grew up with a speech impediment. That's one of
Sing it.
my, you know,
Okay,
it helps me. I sing when
Craig
I
goes,
talk.
The walk it's when clean.
Oh,
no! Penalty box. Penalty
To
box.
Shweebway.
Put him in the penalty box.
I'm
Shweebway.
hurt right now. I'm hurt.
Dude.
Well, anyways, something I enjoy.
The walk it's wet where?
Oscar
The
Schweebway.
walk
He gets
it's
Schweeb
wet
outs.
where?
Uncalled for.
Come on, man. That's out of
Grant,
pocket.
Come at you.
Grant's catching strays. I mean, I guess this is what he gets for
Come on,
showing
guys.
up late,
Grant
but it
worked
is what
so
it is.
hard in elementary school to stop this speech impediment. You guys are setting him back.
Yeah. I
You don't
know.
even sound like you have a what could you not say?
My R's.
Dude, I literally would have never known
No,
that if you
imagine
hadn't
your
said
name
anything.
being Grant Gaspard, and you're having to introduce yourself in elementary school
I can't
every day.
even imagine my
Like
name
by
being
by
Grant
first after kindergarten, first through fourth grade, going on.
Live on the
Go-
pod.
going on.
Dude, he
Oh,
regressed.
man, Oscar Schweebway, he gets rebounds.
Okay.
But I mean, you sound great. Like
Thank
seriously,
you.
you
No,
do.
like when I
You really
talk
are.
fast,
You
have a
when
good-
I talk fast and I just don't think when I'm talking it slips out.
It
Plant,
happens.
you're a great guy, dude.
No, you
Y'all,
really.
I'm about
we
to
love you,
find a
Grant.
new team of 3. Y'all are about to all get cut. And y'all
We get
go,
one
We already
episode.
cut
Go-
you.
go to
the
so-
transfer
We got
portal.
cut you, so.
whatever.
Voted
We're
all
laying
year.
out all the
Anyways,
beef on the
something I enjoy
first
more than
podcast.
getting made fun of is Texas A&M baseball and just
No R's
how
in
great
there.
they are.
Love Texas.
Yeah,
A&M.
the Aggies are really
Made
good.
to the College World
And-
Series.
Shout out Schloss.
Their
Omaha.
baseball season is coming
Schloss?
up.
Schloss. Yeah,
Schloss in the
That's
Schloss.
his nickname.
We're less.
Yeah, slosh in the slosh.
Yeah,
Schloss in the Schloss.
Schloss in the Schloss.
Can
I
you say it
love-
first? Schloss in the Schloss?
So,
Oh no.
Anyways, baseball season's less than a month away. I'm not letting Hunter talk. I'm actually gonna mute his mic.
No.
The rest of the
It's
time,
probably
he's,
for the
I'm gonna
best.
yell
He's in
at
the
the-
penalty
I'm
box.
gonna yell
he's
at
in. Hunter
yell
is
at
now.
Colin's mic.
Hunter is now in the penalty box.
I will speak
I love
louder.
baseball. Baseball was so fun to watch last year. So fun to cover. It was a great team to watch. Less than a month away. First game, first weekend matchup against
Dude.
Seattle U.
I'm excited
February
to play the Sioux.
17th. Colin, how you feel about it? Kate, how do you feel about it? Hunter, I don't care.
Well, I'm feeling great, honestly. If we don't go, oh, he's got it back on.
I guess he
Hunter's
he
back?
The
served
Welcome back.
Seattle University Wethawks.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
come on, man.
And he's
I
back.
had,
Anyways.
no, hey, I had to get one in there for muting.
we don't go-
I promise I won't. I will try not to do anymore.
Okay.
I'm expecting 3-0 against Seattle. I'm
I mean,
expecting.
Okay,
expecting-
I would hope so.
I
Yeah.
think Nathan Detmer is going to come out Friday night and just
Dirty
throw,
Det.
throw a gem, like Detmer does, and
I'm
then
calling it
I'll be interested to see
Perfect game.
who throws
game 1.
Saturday and Sunday. It's going to
So
be interesting
we've-
to see how that shapes
there's
out.
been
I know Chris
good-
Cortez is.
Well, okay, so there's
It's an
been
option.
good news with our transfers. Actually, apparently the transfer from Purdue.
Troy Wansing. Is that
Yes,
his name?
apparently, he has looked really good.
That's good to hear.
And then we got a lot of really good pitching transfers.
Yeah,
From
Washington.
from USC.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brandon Garcia, right?
No.
No, he's from Quinnipiac.
Yeah.
Brandon Garcia.
Let's see. Hold on.
From USC. Is his name Carson?
Yeah.
Why would you want to leave USC though? That's such a cool college.
No, it's
Maybe
I
to
thought it was
No,
so
it's not,
pretty
dude.
there.
maybe to go
Well, yeah,
play
it's
baseball
pretty.
for a team that
not. That actually
went
is
to the
winning.
College World
Yeah,
Series.
okay.
I think it's funny that like it's considered pretty because you look out in the water, but then when you actually look at like
Carson Lambert.
the actual
Carson Lambert,
plays,
yes.
yeah, Lambert, yeah, he's kind of the boy. So he grew up in California, so that's why he went to school there. California pulls a lot of in-state guys. That's
So,
definitely their biggest pipeline is
he-
their state.
in 2022 pitched 54.2 innings, had a 3.46 ERA with a 6.3 record and a save. Had a team high 58 strikeouts. In strikeouts per 9 innings, he was 9.63.
Yeah, he's really good.
Held opponents to a 2.229 batting average.
Yeah. What's crazy is, when he was at Lambert, when he was at USC, he was not like this absolute like strikeout monster.
Really?
Like I would look at him and his style of play, and I'm all like, oh, you're a ground ball pitcher. Like you're trying to just get it low and out into
Yeah.
the field and get an easy out. Like there's a ton of pitchers, like especially in college, that are really good at that. And it's more valuable in the MLB to be able to have like low ERA, low strikeouts.
Yeah.
But I mean, you throw less pitches when you do that. So,
That's true.
but Lambert, I mean, he came out and dude's shoulder, I don't know how it's still all together. Like he throws hard. I love watching him pitch so
Flamethrower.
much.
Flamethrower.
Is he a flamethrower?
Oh, he throws heat.
But
I mean, you can't be the strikeout leader and not
yeah.
throw heat.
But talk about
Wait,
throwing,
Lambert?
throwing
Yeah.
I thought you said you didn't throw a lot of strikeouts.
Oh, he didn't when he was at USC. He tried to put it in play, but
Okay.
he would still throw hard.
Yeah.
But like his pitch sequences, his style, like
Yeah.
just what his, and I think that was what USC did too. Was that was kind of their strategy in the bullpen.
Oh.
So
I mean, dude. Yeah.
Troy Wansing though from I hope I'm saying his name right. Wansing. It looks like it. I'm not making fun of you. His name isn't Lansing.
I'm about to mute you.
Wow.
Again.
Golly,
I'm literally. I'm so done with
Troy
you. Lansing.
Wansing.
Wansing.
Wansing probably.
Yeah, it's
you're probably
Wansing.
right. It's probably Wansing. His stats as a freshman at Purdue. Then this is, talk about accolades. Big Ten All Freshman team. Made 12 of his 15 appearances as a starter. Only Purdue's 10th freshman pitcher since 2007 to make an appearance as a starter. He struck out 61 batters in 51 and a third innings. Set a Purdue team record. This is all his freshmen. Set Purdue's team record for strikeouts and Ks per 9 innings. It was 2 Ks shy of the team's freshman record. In a game against Northwestern, went 5 2/3 shutout innings. He had 6 strikeouts over 2 and a third innings. When in Purdue's 19K game against Illinois Chicago,
Nice.
and he had a 1.19 ERA through the end of March.
Really.
That's big. I mean, we're gonna need pitchers to step up. I mean,
That was the one thing from last year's squad,
Golly.
and Schloss even said it. He was like, "I've never made it to Omaha without like a certain like a guy I know can go out there and no matter like what game it is, even if it's a bad game, he'll give me 5 innings."
Yeah,
Right.
that was a terrible feeling. Playing OU in Omaha and
Yeah.
like being like, shoot, I don't trust any of these pitchers that we're trying to put out right now.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, you
Who
know,
was that reliever that we had last year?
Chris Cortez. Is that
Jacob
what you're talking
Polish.
about?
No.
Oh, Polish.
No. The guy who just absolutely he came in.
Jacob.
Moo
Menifee.
Menifee.
yeah,
Oh well, Jacob Polish was.
He was a
Menifee.
stud too.
Jacob Polish was our
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Polish was
yeah.
good,
But
Menifee was
anytime I
good.
saw Moo come in, I was just like, dude, it's over.
His diving play.
It's
against-
over.
Yeah.
That was
I just
hilarious.
love the fire.
That
and
was
passion
Notre-
that he
that was
plays
Notre
with.
Dude, he just
Dame,
turned
great.
up. That's when the
It's
like
great.
if it's quiet and then you throw him in, that place is going
Oh,
to
yeah.
get lit.
For sure. I'm gonna miss
Menifee,
him.
Hey, good luck
Yeah.
to him in his
Oh,
future.
he almost.
Who-
I
hey,
feel like he almost could have
who's
came back.
who's
but he was-
Jace Hutchins?
Jace Hutchins.
Shows he's a transfer. We pulled someone from Texas.
Oh yeah, he was
6'4", 215.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
was kind
remember
of
that.
he was kind of a bullpen guy, but then he played in the Cape Cod League, and apparently he looked great in relief in the Cape Cod League, which if
Really?
you know, that is the hardest summer league
Yeah, it's the-
baseball to
yeah.
play.
Yeah. it
Like
is.
that is like NCAA like first teamers where
Mhm.
they
Oh,
go.
shoot.
Like
I mean, he's number 99.
like
And I
Braden
feel like if you
Schumann.
wear 99 as a pitcher, you're just
Interesting.
in
Like,
college. You're automatically
you know
just
something?
shoved.
Do you know where Jace Hutchins is from?
C-stat.
CStat. Went to that school in Austin from CStat.
Well, he
And I-
chose UT over.
I can't blame him.
You
for
think
getting-
College
for
Station
getting
even
homesick.
We
offered him?
pulled him back. It's okay though. We pulled him back.
It's fine.
He got
Hey,
homesick.
Hey, better late than never.
I mean, he's a sophomore. He went there for 1 year.
better late than never.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, we got quite a few returners back. We got Austin Bose back, PNG homeboy, Number 12 now. He's from he went to my high school. He
Shout out
won a
PNG.
state championship there.
If I
He
know
brought us home a
nobody
state
got me,
championship.
I know Austin Bose got me.
Austin Bose
Can I
got
get
me.
an
That-
amen?
He's now the 12th man of the team. He's gonna play a little. I feel like he's gonna play more field this year. He played a lot of just DH
I
last year.
I
He's
see
trying to get
him-
drafted. I think he's gonna be playing a
I
lot
see
of
him
second.
at second base a
I
lot.
think he's gonna be a second
because
base.
especially with the way the outfield is shaping up, you're
Yeah.
returning Brett Minnick, freshman Jace LaViolette.
What
That
about
guy is going to
Targach?
be a stud.
Ryan Targach.
Oh, yeah.
Targo-
The Hallettsville
I-
Hammer.
Think he's going to be DHing or
I would say because that's what he's. I mean,
yeah.
when he hits baseballs, they're
Because we're gonna have Trevor back at third,
Trevor.
Mhm.
Got Jack
Second,
Moss
let's
at
say
first.
Jack Moss at first. Let's say we
Put
put
Bose
Bose at
at
second because
second.
Bose trying to go.
Hunter
Go league
Haas.
play.
Shortstop
at
is going to be
shortstop.
Hunter Haas
It's gonna be
or
Hunter Haas. It's
gonna be
could be
It's gonna be Hunter
could
Haas.
could be Hunter. Yeah.
It's gonna be Hunter Haas.
Probably.
All Pac-12 first team defense. The one really glaring issue we had from shortstop last year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Hunter Haas.
Okay, it's down. And then our catcher,
Catcher, it's
JD
could be JD Gregson
right now.
JD.
but we also there's a kid who he enrolled this semester actually. He wasn't
That's
here in
what
all of the
everyone-
fall. His name's Max Coffer. He's coming from IMG Academy and
really.
it sounds like the returns and reports on him are coming back pretty good.
So I think catcher is where we're gonna have to look out. But we got
Yeah.
so many good from JUCO transfers.
Oh yeah, we got two
I-
guys from Blinn College.
We have so many that I wish there were more positions we could play them. Like Stanley Tucker, he could have gone pro. Truthfully, I'm surprised.
Is that
he
the
did.
freshman?
He's a
No, he's a
junior.
JUCO
He's
guy.
from New
Who's the
Mexico
freshman
Junior
that just
College.
freaking hits?
Jace
That's
LaViolette.
Jace LaViolette.
Yeah,
The
the
outfielder.
Violet.
I heard he got hurt. Is he?
I did not know.
I did not
Did he not get
know
hurt?
he got
I
hurt.
thought
I'm
he
I didn't
got-
hear.
unaware.
I'm probably just throwing out BS. I swear I heard that.
I don't know.
that
All
he
I
got
know
low.
is that first fall game he launched three bombs.
What's
Yeah, he
your
was
name
like-
again?
And
What?
one went over 500.
Yeah.
Jace LaViolette.
Jace LaViolette.
Golly.
I believe he's from
Jason-
Katy
Remember that
Tompkins.
name? Anyone is
He,
listening.
He could
Uh,
have gone. He could have gotten drafted, but
Yeah.
he chose to stay with A&M. But
from
yeah,
Katy.
Yeah, Katy
6'6",
Tompkins, I believe, right?
230. He's the biggest dude on the team.
Yeah, he's
Golly.
gonna be a stud.
He's a
He's
monster.
gonna be a stud. And the
I
thing
think
is with
Trevor
him,
Warner, because I've tried
the
to
thing
size
is with
him
him,
up,
he's
and
not
he
gonna
just
have
towers
he's
me.
not gonna have much pressure on him because I mean we're not gonna have to rely on him.
Yeah.
The
The
only-
lineup
the
is
only
the lineup
position
is gonna be
players-
stacked.
If you have to
lost.
rely on a player in
He'll
baseball,
be
you're
an
screwed.
outfielder.
Yeah.
So
He said he's filling Dylan Rock's spot, which
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss what the Rock is cooking.
We're only from the starting 9. We're losing Dylan Rock, Cole
Troy
Kaler,
Claunch.
and Troy Claunch. That's
Which
it.
Cole Kaler
Mm,
got
Troy
was
Claunch.
really good on base, wasn't the great hitter.
No,
Troy Claunch was
He was that
so
glue.
clutch.
He was
I love
replacing
Claunch.
that with
clutch Claunch.
I think replacing that with Jace LaViolette, Hunter Haas, and JD Gregson. I don't think that's gonna be
I
bad
think
Yeah.
definitely shortstop upgrade.
for sure.
Hunter Haas is an upgrade. Jace LaViolette, I'm not gonna say an upgrade.
Not gonna say just
not
yet.
right now.
Not just yet.
make him
Yeah.
earn.
No. If I'm gonna make a pick right now, it's
No,
Dylan
I said
Rock.
make him earn.
And
it.
then
Oh,
catcher.
Yeah,
I was
let
saying-
him-
I
let
thought
him
you- I thought
earn
you were
the
telling me make it
respect.
early, like,
Oh no,
Troy
no,
Claunch.
no, make him
Troy
earn
Claunch
it.
is definitely going to be the hardest to replace.
Yeah, catcher is gonna be hard because he made so
Claunch-
many intangible plays.
He did.
Oh
Like
yeah.
blocking
Coming up
a-
with clutch hits as well.
blocking a ball that should have really gone to the
Dude.
backstop.
Golly.
At the end of the season, dude, you could not run on him.
No,
He was throwing you
Mhm.
out. He was
So early in the season,
automatic.
you can tell the progress because early in the season he couldn't reach second, or like if he did, it was slow and like a lot of people were running on him, and then he was just gunning dudes down.
Yeah.
Later on as the season progressed,
That
and
was
he
the
just
scouting
became.
report for Louisville. They were like, Louisville likes to run. Louisville's gonna run, and
Yeah.
then so many crucial plays were made in that Louisville series
Yeah.
where he just guns people down. Like
Yeah.
there were some where the announcer's like, "Oh, that's kind of close," but even the player, like for Louisville, like gets up from his slide, takes his helmet off, like walks the dugout, like he knows he got gunned down, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like with a replay now, it's like why not review it?
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
when you know that you got smoked, he was electric. And then of course walk-off win in game 1 of the Super Regionals. Troy is going to be the hardest. Catcher is the quarterback
Yeah,
for baseball.
100%. And I'm excited to see who fills in his.
Oh yeah.
shoes.
Your catcher is the
this
most
season.
important player on the.
yeah, catcher.
He
catcher
controls
is-
the team.
Yeah,
You know, like who's gonna be our catcher?
Right now it's JD Gregson.
Right now it's JD Gregson. It
Yeah.
could eventually become Max Coffer.
Coffer's good. I mean, just looking at him, I can't
He's
like.
passed the eye test.
The
Yeah,
thing
he passed,
is
they all passed
he's
the
just
eye
now
test.
getting-
dude.
Yeah,
They
his
all
kids are
passed the eye
massive.
The thing is,
test.
he's just now getting to college though this semester.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
the thing. So like, do you trust? But the good thing is, it's not like it's a freshman catcher coming into a young lineup. It's
Yeah,
a freshman
right.
catcher with an experience.
See, and that's what I was talking about with Jace. It's like he's not going to be under any pressure at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
yeah.
With the new year, with the new team, the Home Turf Podcast is bringing so much new stuff to y'all. And I'm excited to announce that we have our first special guest. And we feel like with the new podcast, with the new team, with the new setup we have in here, y'all listen to the other 29 episodes. Y'all never got to 28 episodes. Y'all never got to watch any of them, so y'all didn't know the pain and the struggle that we went through sitting in desks and chairs and talking. Now we got a couple couches. Shout out the Humane Society. They some real ones for that. We got a couple desks. It's a whole new setup now. We putting stuff on the walls. It's a clean little set. Like you walk in here, you feel at home. And it's just so much new stuff. I love
Yeah,
new stuff. And
like-
with that, we have a special guest coming.
Wait, hold on.
Drum roll, please.
That's better.
Way
We
to
have
go,
a
Hunter.
Who do
Y'all
we
didn't hear-
have?
Yeah, we have
That
a
was-
drum beat sound.
That was cheap, Hunter.
We have
That was-
That was
got
cheap
get that.
production.
our
Wait, so hold on. Who's gonna
special
announce
guest.
I got it.
Who takes it? Kay, do you want to do it? No,
We
hold on.
got
Hold on. I don't know if I'm ready.
The man. Hold
You
on,
want
I'll,
it?
I'll give a preface. The man.
It's not very clean.
Oh, it's nasty. Somebody.
It's
even said-
nasty.
Disgusting.
The special guest is
Especially-
nasty.
Especially if you go to Notre Dame and you watch him sling like 5-6 innings against you, and you can rack up a hit. The man
Wow.
himself.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That guy
we
is
have
coming on the show.
Dirty Nathan Detmer.
Oh my gosh, that's
Dirty
gonna be
Det
so
himself,
cool,
Nathan Detmer,
dude.
the ace, Friday night starter. He's coming on the pod.
Lights
My man
out.
Hunter, he's gonna perform a great interview. I already know.
I'm excited.
It's
I'm
gonna be
very
so
excited to listen to
awesome.
it.
I'm excited.
Oh man,
I'm so
Hopefully
pumped.
he
This is
signs our baseball
this is
as
a big
well.
deal. We have had over about over 30 episodes now with no special guest,
yeah,
and we're making changes. And now we have our first special guest, and this is something that we're gonna try to do more of. We're gonna try to bring on more special guests. And what a I can't think of a better way to start it than not having Nathan Detmer on your
Dude,
first
yeah,
first
Nathan
special
Detmer.
guest
that's awesome.
podcast.
Best pitcher at Texas A&M University right now.
But he's the ace.
First.
Ace
He is the
himself.
ace.
And he's going to be on our podcast coming up. So right now we are recording this on Saturday. This will be posted on Monday, and we're going to have that podcast out for you on
Every Monday. Oh, the Nathan one.
the Nathan one.
Yeah, that'll be Monday, right?
No,
No, that's
this one's coming out on Monday.
yeah. This one's coming.
Yeah.
But
Are we-
when's the
are-
Nathan one
It's
coming? Up?
next.
Are we going to do that?
Yeah,
Friday?
we're gonna have our meeting right now.
So I think we're
discussing
deciding.
it.
Hey, by the way, we're having our special guest podcast. It's coming out soon. Y'all listen to this one. We're going to be hyping it up throughout the week.
It's gonna be
Keep
awesome.
up on
And it's gonna be-
on our
hey,
social media.
Keep it up on social Bat Sports, Twitter,
Heck
YouTube.
yeah.
Listen to this on Apple, SoundCloud, Spotify, all that good stuff. We appreciate y'all. Everything, like, we wouldn't be where we are right now if it wasn't for y'all. So, shout out y'all. Come listen to this new podcast. But hey, thank y'all for listening. This was the Home Turf Podcast. And remember,